is Saturday the 12th of Vlogmas. How are you doing? And I'm doing the same thing I do every Saturday morning, which is to sit down with my planner and work out my to-do list for the weekend ahead. So there's my planner, got my cup of coffee. I'm definitely going to be going out in a little while to go to the shops. I'm looking for a couple of specific things this weekend. I want some cushions for my living room. I'm looking for a footstool to stick my hoofs on, and just things like for around the house. Also, most importantly, my yellow stickers, because you know I love my deals. And I'm going to take you guys with me if that's okay. Plans for this weekend, I'm doing my planner now, but probably getting the decorations down from the loft, from the attic. Might get those up. Oh, here's Mabel. Hi Mabel, thank you for joining me. And getting some cooking done. Oh, she's going to do my hair for me. Thanks Mabel. She does do that sometimes, bless her. And get my cooking on. I've got my meal prep planned for the weekend. It's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to this one. So yeah, that is my plans. Hope you're doing okay. If you're not already, press the subscribe button. I'm doing Vlogmas at the moment, but usually I just do keto related content, weekly weigh-ins and progress reports, all that stuff. I've lost 115 pounds now. Yeah, 115 pounds now. So I'd love to have you if you're not already subscribed, but I'm going to finish doing my to-do list. I'll flick you around and show you what's going on. And then we'll crack on with the weekend. So my planner is actually quite empty for last week because last week we had our decorator lady come in, so I just didn't have time to sit down with my planner and work out this week, but I managed to coast it just fine. And what I basically do, I am more of a list maker. Anything you read is a bill, so I had my Netflix and I paid a charity donation once a month to Catch Protection. And anything that is going to happen regardless goes here. Anything I'd like to get done would go there. And then in lists, if I want to chart meals I've had, workouts and things like that as well. Maybe keeping me company. I will do that. This is my to-do list for today. So it's basically laundry, checking my emails. Basically what I do is I don't plan as I go along every day. I tend to sit down at the weekend and go through all the emails I've had during the week. Any screenshots I've taken with things to remind me to do stuff. Catalogue on my photographs, all that stuff, and I spend a couple of hours on my laptop and I go through and plug all the holes in my planner so I know what I've got coming up ahead. Make notes. I've also got anything that's due to be delivered. I actually had that delivered, and my meal plans are going there. I've not put them in yet, but I know I'm cooking. It's going to be amazing. And then I will do like a tracker if I'm feeling in. I'm not very good at doing this. Habit trackers. Take my vitamins, do all that stuff. And then just things I want to do. So I want to put some stuff on Facebook. I'm going to sell this unit. I've got 2 of them. I'm also going to sell my yoga mat, and I've got some stretch bands and some boxing gloves. I just don't use them, so I'm going to pass them on to someone that might use them, and some other bits and pieces as well, and do a little bit of work. And then next week I just put in my colleagues' holidays as well, so I know what I'm doing. And next week is looking so far very clear because now it's going on. Week after that is Christmas week. Bills, holidays, and I got payout balance of our honey wedding moon. We're supposed to be getting married. Should have been this March. Then it was November. And then we pushed it back to March 2021. So we're probably going to put that back again until November. But we're keeping an eye on it. I think we're going to probably call up next week and just put it back to November because we don't want to put anyone at risk if we're carrying a virus. So yeah, and then there's this is my junk pile, books I want to read, things I want to do. I've got a book appointments, stuff like that. So yeah, that's my planner. So I'm going to have my rest of my coffee, and then I'm going to jet out to the shops to get some bits. Also, I had this deal come up on Facebook, and I've never seen it before. I heard of them. It's £3 for a year's worth of exercise streaming. Does anyone else use this? Does this look like a con? I don't know. But I'm very curious about it. If you've tried this, please let me know below. I've never ever heard of it before, but $3 for a year sounds too good to be true. Let me know below if you use it. First thing I do on a Saturday is when I'm out is grab a coffee with almond milk, headed to TK Maxx, look at all the Christmassy stuff. It wasn't busy in there. Try not to buy any Christmassy stuff because I've got too much. But this was only $3.99 or $7.99. That was quite cool, quite rustic. A little bit of Blair Witch, if I'm honest. And then all the Christmas plates and bowls, which are really cute, but I haven't got the space for them. And I wouldn't probably use them, but I love them. And obviously that Tupperware caught my eye because I love my Tupperware. So that was very intriguing. Let's see if I get that. And then just the billions of candles. I'm a candle person. I love them. So they obviously had a good sniff in. And then more Christmas decorations. Some really cute things out this year. Look how quiet it was in there. for like 2 weeks before Christmas. It was mega quiet. I love all these spatulas. They are very sweet, and all the pet stuff is very sweet as well. Very good. I did resist. More pet stuff, more little gnomes and things. And I don't even own a Christmas tea towel, so a failure. If you ever wanted to make me happy, you could buy me something like this. Gardening stuff always makes me happy, so you can never go wrong. And what I actually went in for as well was some fake flowers. I wanted to do a little arrangement just for at home, but the prices are very good compared to Hobbycraft and other places. And just looking at all the blankets and throws and cushions, I wanted some cushions and things. There's lots of choice, so I squeezed everything. And I got more confused than when I got there, to be honest. But I really like these blankies. The clothes are just an absolute no for me, for a non-starter. It's like junk. And I went to Aldi's, check out all the Christmassy food, and they were on to an absolute winner this year. Loads of gorgeous stuff. I can't wait to try it. So lots of this stuff will be coming up in future hauls, I think. So delicious. Well, that was quite a good trip. Not what I planned, but it's not too bad at all. Let's start with this end. Spent quite a lot of money on myself, which is, well, the house. So I went to TK Maxx, or TJ Maxx as you call it over there in the US, and just bought some fakey flowers. They are slightly cheaper than Hobbycraft. I like peonies and hydrangeas. No hydrangeas today, but I grabbed these like either $2.99 or $3.99 each. They're a little expensive, but of course they're going to last a long time. I bought a Christmassy candle. I think this is $3.99 if I remember rightly. Yeah, probably $3.99. Smells lovely. And I'm not supposed to be buying any Christmas decorations because we've got plenty except tinsel, but I thought this was cute. I thought I'm going to hang that up. It's $3.99. I thought that was quite pleasant. And they made me buy these Christmas Tupperware for all of your Christmas related snacks. So this is $5.99, overpriced, but there's a good size actually. For leftovers and stuff. I just wanted it. And then I went to Sainsbury's. I was purely really in Aldi and Sainsbury's for yellow stickers. Very disappointed. Couple of bits. This is just for Paul for dinner. Not a big savings on anything really today. I think I was just too early in the day, so he's gonna have that for his dinner. Bless him. This is like 5p off, but I thought, oh, I fancy that. I was hungry, so I'm gonna have that for my lunch. Some tuna pate. I've got some crackers in my KRAVE kit. So I think I have tuna pate crackers. Grab Paul some Haribos, because the other day when I had a little snacky snack, I did have some of his Haribos. Bless him. Get some cat food, because I can't get this when I order from Sainsbury's online, but I can go in the store and get it. Don't know. This is on the half price, like manager's clearance. Just showed him a bit of variety, so that was just in Sainsbury's. Went to Aldi. I've got this, which is really cool. Looking at their Christmassy stuff, checking out the dates. 2nd of January, a little party platter. Now I'm trying not to buy too much stuff for Christmas time. The plan is Christmas Day, have a huge gammon, big gammon, like a £10 gammon, like in pounds, not weight. And then with like veggies and stuff on the day, and then the day after just cold bits like this, because I ain't cooking. Again, because I want to sit and play games and things. So things like this. I've got some stuff due tomorrow in the shops, and then I start doing some meal prep for it, so we can just have like picky food on Boxing Day. Grab some coffee. It's only £1.69. It's so much cheaper than, I like dough egg butts, but I'm not that much of a snob to pay £4 for the same jar of dough egg butts. And there was some coconut lime chicken, which is quite pleasant, on clearance, so I grabbed that. Also, the cats, last week I bought them one of these, and they kind of been at tension about it. There's only one, so I went and bought a second one for them and grabbed one of these little booklets while I was there. So they've now got one each. Doodle really loves it. I went to a local shop on the way home. I live in a village, and it's like a health shop, and they stock the skinny products. So they're about the same price as if you ordered online, but obviously I'm trying to support local. And I grabbed this, which I'm very dubious about, that it might be a bit of a kicker, but it's 000. I'm not keen on their sauces because I find them a bit slimy. The jams are okay, they're not overly sweet, and I make a apricot mustard pork with this. But if you're going to get this brand, it's nice enough, and the strawberry, keep them in the fridge because the lack of sugar makes them go all mouldy. Fake Away, another brand I've heard of. Again, curry sauce. Not sure if it's going to be slimy or not. It has got xanthan gum in it, which makes it, if they use too much, it goes slimy. And they gave me a couple of these for free for spending like too much money. They were overpriced, to be fair, but that was free, even though that kicks you out of ketosis. And these are really nice as well, but they were free, so I'm going to take them. Went into Boots, which is the chemist, and I had walnuts on clearance. And I was planning to buy them anyway for a recipe that I'm doing tomorrow. And it worked out with all three, £1.50 less to buy it like this than from my supermarket, even in the bakery aisle. I also grabbed shampoo, dry shampoo. This is called Naughty. I don't know why. Slim Fast Bar and some paracetamol and things. And I also grabbed some of these kitten foods. They've gotten really used to the fancy stuff, the little sods. So I've got some of those as well. Spent far too much money. I'm not going to look. That was like 30 quid in TK Maxx, tenner in Sainsbury's, I think a tenner in there, or more than that, 15. I don't know. I spent loads. Spent far too much. But I've got some good stuff. This is my keto cupboard. I've got a KRAVE kit coming. I've got some pulsing bars that I won, and I haven't got any room. So I think it's time for me to tidy this cupboard up. Let's see. What do you guys think? Pretty? I think they do hydrangeas at Hobbycraft. So I think I'm going to go in and I get like a blush with this kind of blushiness in it. So when there's not loads of cues, I'm going to go in and I think I'll grab some hydrangeas to fill it up the back a little bit. But it's pretty nice. This is a wild Saturday evening. This is really normal for me. Planner on my emails, and I'm watching a documentary on YouTube about Henry VIII. I really love history, particularly Tudor, medieval. I'm starting to get into medieval. Basically anything up to about 1800 interests me. So I'm just going to sit here and geek out and probably watch some of my other favourite YouTubers as well and just get on with this and wait for dinner, because I'm already thinking about dinner. Delicious. Paul's having his beef with some bits, and I'm having this bass that I bought on Elastic ages ago, defrosted it, forgot to have it. It's just with soy, chili and ginger. And we've got a big salad there. So I'm going to quickly pan fry this. And that's my plate. I feel like my fats are a bit low today, my calories in general. So I put in loads of mayonnaise and some hard cheese as well to go with it, just to get the fat levels up, because it was a little bit too low. For today so far, it's about 1600 calories, which is about where I want to be. Well, it's 8:30, I've had dinner, I've had my shower, and I'm in pyjamas already, ready to snuggle up. Last things for tonight are to print off all my recipes I want to do tomorrow. I've got quite a lot of cooking planned for tomorrow. I'm very excited. My shopping's due in the morning, and I've got up until 11 tonight to edit my shopping basket. So I'm going to go for all my recipes, make sure I've got everything I want for cooking tomorrow so it goes nice and smoothly. These pyjamas, by the way, are Marks & Spencer's, and they're like heated thermal. And I've realised I've got a photograph of me wearing them last Christmas when I got them, and I'm going to compare it to today to see what you think. But I can tell there's definitely the difference in the picture, so that's pretty awesome. But anyway, thank you so very much for joining me today. It's been a bit of a chill, boring day, but this is what I normally do on a Saturday. And basically, it's kind of the calm before the storm of Sunday. Sunday is all about that prep, all about the prep life. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's prep as well. It's going to be fun. So hope you have a lovely rest of your Saturday. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow for Meal Prep Sunday. I'll see you on Monday for my weekly weigh. And fingers crossed, I'm getting closer to hitting my end of year goal of getting in those 220s, starting from 346 down to just a 229.9. I'll be happy. So looking forward to creeping into the 220s hopefully soon. Hope you have a lovely evening, my friends, and I'll catch you tomorrow.